Alright, today we're going to talk about 10.1 Outcomes and Events Notes. Alright, 10.1 is Outcomes and Events. So, we're going to talk about, I'm reading first. A bag is filled with 4 red marbles, 3 blue marbles, 3 yellow marbles, and 2 green marbles. You randomly choose 1 marble from the bag. A, find the number of ways the event can occur. B, find the favorable outcomes of the event. So first we need to know the definitions of outcomes and events. The possible results of the experiment is called an outcome. So all the different ways, like if I have these marbles, I could get a red, I could get another red, I could get another red, I could get another red. Those are outcomes. A collection of one or more outcomes is called an event. Okay? And then the outcomes of a specific event are called favorable events. So, part A, it says find the number of ways the event can occur. So let's just talk about how many outcomes. So if I'm looking, the possible outcomes in this case, you could get a red, 4 reds, you get 3 blues, 3 yellows, or 2 greens. So part A, we are just going to write, okay, so how many ways can I get a red marble? Well, there's 4 red marbles, so 4 ways is how I can find the red marble. Okay, part B, it says find the favorable outcomes. So the outcomes that would make it. So I could pick the first red marble, could pick the second red marble, I could pick the third red marble, or I could pick the fourth red marble. Those would be my favorable outcomes. Okay, number 2, choosing a green. So if I look, part A, again, green, there's only 2 greens, so it'd be 2 ways. Okay. Part B, favorable outcome, you could choose green 1, or I could choose green 2. Those are the 2 different ways. The 2 different marbles are different cases. Choosing a yellow. So, part A, there's 3 yellows, so 3 ways. Part B, okay, I could choose yellow 1, I could choose yellow 2, or I could choose the yellow 3. Okay, choosing not blue. So we have to look at all the ones that are not blue. So we have 4 reds, 3 yellows, and 2 greens. So all together, 4 plus 3 plus 2, which gives you 9 ways. So there's 9 ways of not choosing a blue. And now favorable outcomes. This is long. So R1, we could choose R2, we could choose R3, or we could choose R4. Okay, then we have our yellow. So yellow 1, yellow 2, or I could choose yellow 3, and then I have my green, so green 1, or I could choose green 2. So those are my favorable outcomes, and there's 9 different ways I can choose not blue. Now, in order to figure out who will go first in a game, your friend asks you to pick a number between 1 and 25. What are the possible outcomes? So outcomes are just what could happen. So I could choose 1, I could choose 2, I could choose 3, I could choose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, or 25. So those are just the numbers I could choose. Now it says, what are the favorable outcomes of choosing an even number? So all we're looking for is the even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, or 24. Those are all the favorable outcomes of getting an even. What are the favorable outcomes of choosing a number less than 20? So it has to be less than 20. It can't be 20. It has to be less. So I'm not going to write it all the way out, but it's 1 through 19. Any number between 1 and 19 I could choose. Alright, so that is 10.1.